tuned into Overview Music.
Overview Music.
You're locked in to the Overview Music podcast.
You're tuned into the sounds of the Piper.
LSD.
Some transmissions.
Overview.
All right, people. Yes, hello, and all that. It is that time of the month once again. It is Overview Music Podcast time with me, Peter Piper, aka Energy. And we've got a really good show for you today with drum and bass music from all across the world. Going in with this first one right now. This is Koherent, Klinical and Operate. This is called Classics. This is forthcoming on Overview. And it is a big tune. Hold tight, the boys.
For my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
People may have been wanting this, may have heard this one getting played. This was actually from our writers camp that we did in Bristol last year. This is the first track coming out from that project, and it's going to be out a little bit later on in April, I believe. I've got to remember which month we are in right now. Yeah, it's going to be out in April, and it's going to do some damage, so look out for it. And all that other stuff that you do with music that you like.
For my next number, I'd like to return to the classics.
Alright. A few people may have seen we've launched a brand new label. It's called Domain. The first release on it is from Abel. This is the B-side to his debut single on there. This is called Depths. Big up to Perry Abel. Big up to anybody that has gone and followed, gone and checked out Domain already. We've got all sorts coming, so if you haven't already, do go ahead, do go over and like and subscribe and all that stuff that you want to do. So this is my attempt to win Best Newcomer Label again. We've got 3 more chances. That's not really why we're doing the second label. Anyway, come on. Serious Pete, serious head. We've got some music here from Alibi. This is called Dismissed. This is out on Footnotes. Big up to Alibi. just got to love Alibi's music. I feel like he's been getting played in almost every podcast lately. Guy is a machine, and he can mix it up. He can make some nice sort of more jump-uppy LED rollers, making some more minimal vibes here. Just a very talented Brazilian. You gotta love a good talented Brazilian. So you gotta love a good Brazilian. Yeah. I'm not sure if anyone saw Calix out in Brazil. Actually, that was one of my favourite things to happen all year. If you haven't, do go over to Calix's Instagram. Go check out what he got up to. He went to the Rio Carnival. It was absolutely amazing. Carnival Calix. Outside my Brazil crew. Alright, going from Brazil to Italy. This is Invadhertz, a track called Icy, out in Solvent.
Change now.
Really feeling this. Invadhertz has been at it for a number of years, consistently making good music. All the vibes, all the vibes. Verbz mate, Verbz. If I'm coming across a bit deranged, it is because I have had very little sleep. I've had quite a hectic day today. I'm actually recording this incredibly late. This is one of the latest podcasts I've ever had to record. But I'm going to persistently bring it to you. Going into some music here from Particle. This is Rem.
Okay.
Hey yo.
Like the one like Particle, shout out to Alex. I actually went along to the Particle album launch in London, popped my head in, said hello, as his new album Pyro is out. This track is taken from it, and if you haven't already, go check it out. What are you waiting for? Particle's brand new album is out, and it's got lots of goodness. Well done to Alex. Very talented and beautiful man. Right, moving over to some music from Flexout. This is Amoss, Stay Hungry.
The key to this joint, the key to stay on top of things is to treat everything like it's your first project, you know what I'm saying? Like it's your first day, like how when you was an intern, like it's how you try to treat things, like you just stay hungry.
Yeah, Tom was definitely playing this one from the recent sets that we did. Really loving it. I wondered who it was. Now I know, it's Amoss. Yeah, there's some more stuff coming. Flexout versus Overview. If you didn't know, we're going to be at Outlook Festival 2024. That's the Outlook Origins Festival, I might specify. We're going to be doing a boat party as well as a stage takeover. We have Amoss there, we have Archaic, we have Brethren, we have Rizzle, Operate, Klinical, Yano, Wingz, and Creatures with T-Man. There was one final MC. Look, I told you it's late, alright? We're also going to be at Volks as well. That is in May, bank holiday. We've got QZB for that. And I think you should definitely come along to all of those. I got something here from Clinical and Objective. This is Minesweep. MC was Black Eye. So it's T-Man and Black Eye. Just to go back to that, I'm just gonna bring it back. Overview at Outlook Origins. Very much looking forward to that. Big tune here as well from the Clinical and Objective. This one's out on Vandal. Have more things that I'm going to plug today. There's definitely a big thing that I do need to plug as well, and that's a very special project that's shaping up in May from someone that you all know and you all love. Yeah, that's right. That is something from the Wingz. I'm going to air for you something very exclusive from the album. This track is called Gambit. This is a big Wingz slapper. Outside Marcus. It's been a journey. We're going to keep on rolling. should mention that Wingz is going to be playing at that Vogue show. We're going to be doing a bit of an album launch there, as well as a bit of an album launch party. It's going to be in London in May, so keep an eye out for that. Obviously, keep an eye out for everything that's coming from the Wingz project. We've got a single with Ryder Shafiq, Keep Control, coming very, very soon. Played that one on the last show. And yeah, just really, really special project coming together. I have to be honest, the album is incredible. I know I would say that, I'm slightly biased, but genuinely amazing, amazing work. All right, we've got Objectiv and T-Man. It's the Baritone VIP.
Deeper than the baritone. To the dark side, deeper than the baritone.
Yeah, I believe this is off a cheeky dub pack from Objectiv. I'm going to assume that you can get it from Bandcamp. It may be available elsewhere, I don't know. I probably should have done my research a little bit better. All the love to Felix, all the love to T. I'm just thinking if I do need to plug anything else. There's lots I do need to plug. We're going to be in Berlin. We're going to be in Bratislava and Prague. We've got a bit of a European tour coming up. For overview, maybe I'll tell you a little bit more later on in the show. Alright, coming into a very special remix here from Kyrist. This is a flip of Tout to Sweet by SICRIA. Forthcoming.
Into the dark side, deeper than the baritone.
Bringing you the freshest music from across the drum and bass scene. I try my best to try to play you things that you may never have heard, stuff that's very exclusive and forthcoming. I'm doing my best, I'm trying, alright? I love dubs, and I love playing dubs for you. It's just showing off really, isn't it? Let's be honest. Going into some S.P.Y dubs right now. Big up to the Carlos. This is his track Cherry Bomb. This is out on his label Cherry Matter. It's out on his label Dark Matter. Although Cherry Matter does have a certain ring to it. I'm copyrighting that one, Carlos. You can't have it. proper S.P.Y roller right now. I'll see you love it. I'm gonna be totally honest, I pretty much just take most of these tracks from a group chat. We have a bit of a group chat and tunes get put in it and I just sort of play them. I'm definitely allowed to play this one though. That one I know for sure. Alright, moving over to something fresh here from my boys Hologram. This is their remix of ESKR or ESKR, track entitled Get It. It's on Ground Theft Audio, coming very soon.
Get it.
I was actually in the Hologram HQ a few weeks ago. We had our annual Horsham D&B meetup. Mr. Dawgs was there, D-Tune Citrus Fly, Dawgs' brother. And yeah, not a lot was achieved. A little bit was achieved. Some music was attempted. I actually tried to produce. I tried to do some things. I want that feature, boys. Okay. I have some music here from SD. This is called Like This. This is on Dispatch, out on SD's album Grand Tour, which I believe is also coming very, very soon. Then Berlin, we're going to be back in Berlin. We're going to be doing a night with Done Properly at a club called Ave. That is on the 31st of March. That's coming very, very soon. I've definitely also just realised that I think that I've done a podcast a week too early. Well, look, I tell you what, that's just a realisation that I've had live on air. So I've had a kid, all right? Like, it's hectic at the moment. I've gone to all this effort and I realised that it's actually next week that I'm supposed to be putting the podcast out. Well, I'm not doing it next week, that's all I can say. You're getting it this week.
In front of you, with my makeup in the morning. Can you please wake up, babe? Now you're scaring me. Your alarm's on, are you sleeping? Because it's been so long, guess you're tempted. I can't believe it. You was just so you made it, you can't stop hesitating. Please give me a sign. At least you let that go, just giving you time to melt up my body and all my heart. At least now we got all the time apart. Guess I'll see you in another life. I guess I'll see you in another life.
That's really funny. That's really tickled me. I've gone to all this effort. I've really, really put this one in. I'm not supposed to do it until next week. Well, anyway, I'm enjoying myself, so it's all worth it. We got a lovely one here from Xeonz. This is his edit of PinkPantheress, Another Life. I've got a very, very large soft spot for PinkPantheress. She is like the D&B queen at the moment, right? She did a really good interview with Louis Theroux. I don't know if anyone saw that. I can't keep it together now. I can't keep it together now. Oh, come on, professional. Thing is, I went away basically. I had to move house for a bit because we had some works done on our house. So I've all been kabumpulated where I am. I'm not sure what month it is. I'm not sure what day it is. This is what having kids does to you. I guess at least I get a week off next week. Should we do another one? Should we just go for it? Should we just commit to another podcast? Oh dear. I blame March for being a long month. There's a lot of weeks in this month. Anyway, we have something here from Rizzle and Operate, Catching Cairo and Verbz, although Catching Cairo and Verbz are not on this. This is the instrumental of Active, which is going to be out. I don't know. I don't know. Ollie. I wish I could call up Ollie right now. Ollie, are we putting out the instrumental on Beatport? No, we're not. I don't know. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. I don't know. I could probably check that. I probably should know that, to be honest. This is just how it's going. Overview at the moment. Here with your professional podcast host, who's completely done the wrong episode on the wrong day. I hope everyone else finds that as funny as I do. Probably not. All right. I'm gonna play some jump up infused tech. This is Dawgs by ANNIX and Phace, and this is our Nexus. Big up the Flow for sending it over. Gonna name drop him. All the love to the Phace. Feeling the kind of like dog infused vibes here. We've had frogs, and now we got dogs. Is dogs gonna be what's gonna catch on now? I'm here for it if so. I love dogs. We actually lost our family dash hound. R.I.P. to Jack. You were such a good boy, and now he's chasing squirrels in heaven. Alright. We've got something here from Para. This is called Saliva. This is out on Flexout. This is a bit of a banger. Outside the Para. You're a lovely gentleman. I have to say that I think Para is definitely one of the most interesting artists I've seen come through lately. Just doing something a bit different. Very weird and wonky. And this is Manga. Hold tight, the Flexout. Probably should carry on plugging the Berlin show. We're going to be out on the 31st of March. And yeah, we're going to be there. Come along if you're in Berlin. Alright, this is Hoax, Spearfisher. Come on then, Hoax. Alright, I'm definitely going to plug some more things all over the top of your track. Overview Bratislava. That is on the 5th of April. We're going to be over there with Dramatique, that's Gyrofield Trex, Koherent and myself. Really enjoyed Bratislava last time. Can't wait to be back. Come along if you're from Slovakia or Austria. Maybe you're from Vienna. You want to pop over. Maybe you're from Slovenia. I don't know. Come along. Alright. Gonna play something fresh here from Circumference. This is called Nowhere. This is out on Nexus. This was something that Ollie Subantics actually sent over. He sent over that last bit as well from Hoax. There's a couple of bits from him today. All the love to Ollie. I love you, Ollie. I also love you, Circumference.
You could have moved on without me, but you stayed going nowhere.
Telling Ollie that I fucked up the date for the podcast.
Doesn't make any difference.
With everything going on at the moment, he's definitely going to chuckle that one. Alright, we have something here from Blend. This is the Vizsla remix of his track Perverg on Drum Army.
I don't like it. I'm just so bored.
plug Prague. Overview is going to be in the Czech Republic for the first time. I'm going to attempt to pronounce the name of the promoters. That's Zlomlinia Senia. That is with them at Cafe Nona. We got Rockwell, we have Klinical, we have Wingz, we have Rizzle, we have myself. I've managed to blank myself again on another overview lineup. I gotta stop doing that. Oh, I do just love playing though. I do just love playing overview music at overview music shows. It's one of my favourite things to do in the world, I'm not gonna lie. That one's actually selling like fucking hotcakes. So big up to the Czech crew. They're coming out in full force for that. That is looking like it is going to sell out. So if you haven't got a ticket, do go and get a ticket. If you want to come to a good night, if you want to come to Prague for some reason and you want to come to an overview show, come along in April. That is April the 26th. I know that because it's the day before his birthday and I've got to get back at 7 a.m. on times. Anyway, we've got something here from Creatures, Ill Truth and 00. This is Knife Slice.
That beautiful slice.
If no one was watching the video, I am waving about a Stanley knife right now on stream. I said this podcast was going to get deranged and I'm really making a good go of it today. This track is called Knife Slice. It's out on Truth Hurts.
It's like a whisper.
Very rolly, very Bristol. This is a bit of a collab EP. There's a lot of people on this. There's 2 in Ill Truth, there's 2 in 00, and there's Creatures. There are like 5 people on this track. There's 3 tracks. Can't even work out how many people that is. There's a lot.
Nice.
There's 5 people, obviously. But you know what I mean? Truth Hurts consistently putting out the bangers at the moment. All the love to the Ill Truth boys every time. And I'm going to put this knife down. That's what I'm going to do. I probably should mention, if you are watching it on YouTube, you can listen back on SoundCloud. If you're listening on SoundCloud, you can go watch it on YouTube. You can go look at my face. You probably don't want to do that. Sometimes we put it on Facebook Live, but Facebook Live is fucking shit. So we try to do it that less. All right, we got something here from Simula. This is called Venenator. This is Simula Uncritical. That's a bit of an EP that's coming. It's big, obviously. I just realised I could put this podcast out next week and no one would know. But I don't think I'm going to do that, just for the lols. I was still going on about that as well. Yeah, alright P, we get it. If anyone didn't know, we have a vinyl available to buy. We have the Objection remix by Simula, as well as the VIP, as well as the original.
Foreign territory, scope out the
you can get that now on our Bandcamp. So please buy a copy. Buy 5 copies, please.
Ceremony, deliver the truth. Stay connected, developing.
Alright, there's something here from Tej.
Frequently requested, I rip on the stage.
Detect
wordplay.
Medic MC. This is Foreign Territory VIP.
Lethal touch.
Quality talking all over the vocals there. Professional.
Mount the invasion. Mount the invasion. Foreign territory. Scope out the opposition. Mark the enemy. Razor sharp hooks cut deep in the booth. Master the ceremony, deliver the truth. Stay connected, developing, better with age. Frequently requested, I rip on the stage. Wicked wordplay, I'm a diamond in the rough. Like 007 with that
lethal touch. Scope out the opposition, mark the enemy.
I don't think I have too much else to plug. Maybe go sign up to the Patreon. Come support us at Patreon, patreon.com/overview. You can listen to this podcast without me talking all over it. That is one of the biggest benefits. Alright, gonna draw it out to something very epic right now. This is actually my dub of the month. This is by Myriad and Reckless. This track called The Juggernaut. It's forthcoming on Subtitles at some point in the not too distant future. Wicked track here. This one was dropped by TB at the recent Club Factory show with Flexout. Really, really fantastic set from an absolute wizard. It was like watching a Jedi Master at work, properly playing with the crowd. Huge, monstrous intros and build-ups into the hard-hitting drums. It was powerful. It was really powerful. Lovely guy too, and he lives in Norway. He's a very lucky man. Norway is just killing it right now. Just absolutely smashing the game with the country business. I'm gonna go one day. I'm gonna go to Norway, go check it out, go see some fjords and polar bears. I think you've got polar bears up there. That's it, Norway. Fjords, polar bears, oil. Alright. Going to something here from Sleepnet. It's called Finality. This is out on Vision. This is another monstrously epic track. Big intro, hard-hitting drums.
Beauty of pure, absolute black, pressed against the floor, that blotted out all touch with earthly reality.
absolute S-tier production right there. Crazy, crazy good. Alright, I'm actually going to play some overview music for you right now. Can you believe it? On the Overview Music Podcast. Amazing. This is another one from Koherent, Klinical and Operate. This is The Flip. This is called Problems. This is going to be out next month. Had the privilege of sitting in and watching this get made. I was the tea boy that day, collecting food and making sure everyone was having a good time. One day I'll get my feature. Right, got something fresh here from the Yamatai camp. This is from Cutworks. This is called Moogie Wheels. Great name. So as I said, I've had to really rush to get this podcast done this month. I'm actually up at like 10 p.m. recording this. I never usually do that. But you know what? I'm actually enjoying it. I feel like the pressure, the time-sensitive pressure, brings the best out of people. Maybe it's bringing the best out of me. I think this has been a good podcast. I'm really thinking about this right now while I'm doing the podcast. Also, I don't have any distractions right now. I think there's a problem with doing a podcast during the day sometimes. My whole job and everybody's trying to contact me and there's so much to do. Whereas right now, I can just focus on this. And I'm having a great time. Cool story, Pete. I need to work out how many podcasts I've actually done now in total. Probably a lot. Right, we got something here from
London.
Empathy.
Yes, London.
There's Smearlap, Kaiser, and Crack.
Chips. Couple
It's called London.
Bad food.
I wonder why.
Worse weather, merry fucking. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food. Worse weather, merry fucking London. Yes, you know, fish, chips, cup of tea, bad food. Worse weather, merry fucking.
So I do know that these are 3 German producers, and I can just imagine them sitting in the studio making this, giggling to themselves. Haha, yeah, so British, yeah. The weather is so bad. I love you. I love Germany. I love the Germans. Great sense of humour. Alright, I'm going to slow it down. Going to get into some sensual, sexy vibes from Sattel. This is his flip of Cocoa Butter by Amara BB. Vibes.
Samantha, get a body out just like a tampa. Come out the drink you like some Fanta. Run that, and anyway you want you can go. The man you have the ways that I don't mind. Really I'm miles away, smart and a fat pussy. You know you want the blue. Your body boss clean and smooth. You're my garden girl. Skin so smooth, you're just like cocoa butter.
Sensual, as always, from Sattel. Smooth. Silky. Never salty. I wonder how many people do call him Salt, though. Oh, bro, have you heard this new Salt flip? I love you, Adrian. Alright. Some more vibes. Some Visage vibes. It's called Dol Guldur, which I found out is Saruman's lair before he moved to Mordor. It's a little bit of facts for you. I just had to work out what the title of this was. This is on 1985 or 1985. Visage. Oh yeah. Alright, if you stuck with me, keep sticking with me. We're coming into the last few of the show. Can't believe it's gone that quickly already. All this time, all this effort, and boof, it's gone. Life is but a breath of air in space. That actually was not deep at all. Alright. That was all the drum and bass. I'm drum and bassed out. We're gonna go into some Juan Forci, also known as dubstep to some people. We did the dubstep recently with Klinical. A few people may have seen. This is from his new Violent Castles release. 6 tracks of unadulterated, sexy bass music. This one's called God's Work. #1 EP release in one day, I believe this went to. Not that it's about stats, but that's pretty cool. Big up to Dan. So I'm just gonna put it out there that I absolutely love 140 now. Take back everything negative that I ever said. It's a great genre, especially when Klinical makes it. But in all seriousness, the reaction to this EP has been more than we could have anticipated for. Kind of dipping our toes, and Dan's dipping his toes more likely into this genre. And it's gone down really, really well. And it's really refreshing to do something a little bit different. It's not all just about drum and bass all the time, although most of my life is just drum and bass all the time. But sometimes you have to do things a little bit differently. All right, going into another one here. This is called Answer. And this is by Klinical. As said, really blown away by everybody's support for this. Really special release from The Klinical. And we've got plenty more coming from Dan in the not too distant future. Big things coming soon. that is it. That is our show. Thank you, anybody. Thank you, anybody. Thank you to everybody that has been watching or listening. Your support is very much appreciated. Do go sign up to our Patreon if you can. That is patreon.com/overview. It helps support this podcast. And do go support all the music that you've heard played in today's show if you can. If it's not out, keep a lookout for it coming out. And without further ado, I'm going to get into the Patreon shout out to close off the show. Which is definitely the best bit. Britney Spears. Come on, Britney. Oh, Britney. Queen. All right. I'm getting in. Huge shout out to all the patrons going in one by one. Make some noise for Adam Benk, AFR, Alchemia, Alba, Anton Kunzel, Anthony, Ati, Beaver Holland, Benoit, Brad Wallace, Brian Grimlett, Charlie Sleedle, Christopher Larson, Clems Plank, good name, Codin, Cooper Bradley, DeBrand, Daniel Bromley, Dark Bone, Demo, DeWalk, DJ WMD, Drum Jockey Forks, Dylan Russell, Ed Price, Alar Mahide, Eldon, Encoder, Felix Fluch, Gene Paul DJ, Gregory Smith, Gunston, High Dimension, Hypnotic 512, Ewan Lewis, Even Lewis, Jack Goodsill, Jack Roberts, Jacob Reedy, James Shuttleworth, Joe Ozan, Yuri Kersons, Johnny Sins, Kyman, Carl Larkin, Lee Bowman, Leon Bygone, Iggy, Liam, Locke, Logan Smith, Locker, Manuel Perez, Manuel Rukla, Matt, Matthew Williams, Michael, Milo Newton, Mo Yam Yam Ya, Moritz Reichart, Miles Patrico, Nathan Fouquiert, Nicholas Blondina. That was a terrible pronunciation. Olivier Del Falco, Ollie Johnson, Reed Griffin, Richard Bellaby, Riggs, Rob Ferry, Robert Liger, Rolls, Ross Packham Brown, Rota, Ryan Steed, Ryo, Sam Phillips, Samuel Prado, Sarah Allen, Sen Lucci, Sean Fleming, Stephen Dadswell, Stephen Pereira, Tash, Thomas, Tided, Todd Paul, Travis Evans, Tashuka Shihara, Unique and the fam. Welcome your new fam. Congrats. Thank you again. Gotta love having kids. Victor Lambert, Visualize NYC, Wave Shader, the one and only, Wildstorm DMB, Will Freed, and Ubercraft. Alrighty, right. That's it. With a bit of time to spare. Big up to all the patrons for your support. You are very much appreciated. Big up to anybody that is following Overview. Do go check out Jermaine. I was doing so well. I've been doing so well this whole podcast, keeping it together, and now a few little slips. It's okay. Who cares? Come check out Domain. Do come along to the events. Come along to Prague. Come along to Berlin. Come along to Bratislava, Volks. Come along to Outlook if you can. We're also going to be in the Netherlands as well. We've got a show getting announced in Utrecht. All sorts coming, all sorts happening. And all the projects, all the stuff, all the things that are happening. So thank you very much for sticking with us for this long. All the love. I'll see you again, hopefully not at this time next month. I'm going to do it at the right time next month. That is a promise. Good night. One love. Big up. Hold tight. Inside the ride. Ugh.